That was a hefty crash. Fucking just wiped, or I didn't wipe anything, I hope not. But, I had to unplug the PS4 just to even really get it to turn off. Just terrifying. Hopefully it didn't just wipe all my progress. That would suck. Alright, we gotta redo all this shit again. Are we back on, yeah, we're back at basically where we left off. Let me, redo all of these semantic stuff here on YouTube first, and then we'll get back into gameplay. Okay, so I gotta go find that thing again, and then probably, we gotta find the tower again. That's a bit of a bummer, but it's better than having nothing. Which I was expecting, like, I don't know, just like a crash like that just to wipe the entire thing. Be like, oh, there goes your save. Sucks to be you. Open up chat again. Alright. Want to put this on Tumblr? Alright, we should be good to go. Let's grab this plutonium over here. Hopefully it won't get angry at me for having too full of an inventory. Alrighty. Do we have to go open these chests again? Most likely. Power canister. That is some full inventory. My inventory's not full. Don't bullshit me. It actually is, so.
Technology recharge.
Alright. Let's go grab this, or do this real quick. Again. Let's see if we can find the same monolith. Alien monolith at Baghdad. Go in here, grab this upgrade. Launch thruster at 3%. To the monolith! Let's go find some fucking aliens! Yo, this is an alien monolith. Get the knowledge stones, alright. We have learned the Gex word for high. Yo, we're gonna get blazed as aliens. Alright. It's getting, yeah. And we learned the Gex word for Gek. The manufacturing facility over there. Get rid of that. I see a strange vision. A small winged creature lands on the very top of the monolith. Suddenly its eyes glow red, and the head revolves in a full circle. It screams for mercy in an ancient voice that wants itself dead. The poor animal has clearly broken its neck, but the monolith's power of possession still animates it. I wonder if the right thing would be to shoot it and put it out of its misery. Something... Gek. Something. The monolith is rewarding our action. After we fucking shot something. We learned the Atlas word for something, and our standing with the Gex is now increased. Oh, the Atlas word for awake! And we got this cool Gex relic. We're the Babbler. Okay.
Technology recharge.
The CTFO. Let's go to space. Right to those two planets. To space! Yeah, that's all the planets. Oh god! Yo, we in space? Now we're in space. Welcome to Is This Is Persona 5, because I've goofed up the naming. There's a space station which we would arrive in 4 hours. Thamium. That's another planet which we would arrive in 4 hours. Or we can open the galactic map and see what's up. So there's 5 planets and a moon here. And then we just pull out and look at all these star systems and planets. So it would take us 5 light years to reach here, or 2 light years to reach linear distance. So all these are undiscovered that we found so far. Nope. There we go, scan for discoveries. Chris is online. Whoa! Let's head to the space station first before we try and head to the other planets. Just so we can like sell some of the stuff we gathered. Well. I run into rocks. So now we've taken this from there we go. Now we're right there at about a minute 40. Also tells us how much fuel we have remaining in our pulse drive, which I don't think it's gonna last for another 90 seconds. We can refuel it right in the middle of doing this pulse drive. I bet this is super compression-y on the live stream. That would not at all be surprising. "45 seconds till we hit the space station." "20 seconds. That plane's getting closer. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So now it would take us about 3 minutes. Ah! Space station kind of reached. I still want to run into it. It's a big old space station. Ah! Oh, hey, there we go. Let's get in this landing area. Docking procedure. Alright, we are at a space station. There's our ship still. Now we can go hang out with people on the space station, which currently it's just us. But there should be like a merchant and stuff here. Upload that. Oop, hang on.
Units received.
Get some more units. Hey, what's up? It's our merchant. His name is Shornabrew. We got terminal, galactic trade. He's a Gek. This small creature is busy adding up trade profits when I appear. Its eyes open wide in anticipation of our first contact, and it rubs its fingers together greedily. It pecks emphatically at the monetary figures on its pad, then bounces up and down. I can't help but notice that it smells amazing. Here's 10 units. Life form is clearly thrilled. It gives me something in exchange. Phase beam. Standing with the Gek has increased. The trader looks at me with boggle-eyed curiosity. He clicks his beak a few times, he emits a natural scent and waits for my request. Let's request a shield recharge. The trader agrees to help. Thanks, buddy. So here's where we can sell some stuff. Let's see. Platinum is at negative 0.7% under the galactic average. Emerald is at plus 3.9% above the galactic average. Fascination B is about percent above. Zinc is fucking off the charts. 100% above the galactic average, but we need some zinc, so. The Gex Relic it's about average, so.
Units received.
We'll sell that. This Fascination Bead.
Units received.
Let me sell 50 for like 4 grand, so it's not really that great. Alright, let's see what we can buy from this, trade market. We got some sheets, power reservoir, dynamic resonator, some zinc. Korvax casing. Some Turman. That's it's pretty expensive. Not a good lot there that we could really get. Atlas Pass V3 required. Hey. New business. Also locked. Trader indicates that it's open for conversation with beat clicking, and sweet-smelling gas emission. Let's request a new word. Thanks, buddy. We will learn the Gek word for first. Cool. So there's some new ships arriving here, as you can hear. Look at this. Yo, look at this fucking cruiser. Oh, now it's gone. Never mind. Just kidding. These guys are just leaving. It's like I get here and everyone's gone. So we can actually trade with these guys here. he's a Gek. We could make an offer on the Lifeform Starship. We could buy items from the Lifeform, see what he's got. Nothing too great that we'd want. Let's see if we can sell anything to him. And he's not really interested in anything we've got, so we'll say hey later. Look at this thing. That's a funky looking ship. Yo, look at you. I have no idea what you're saying. It's willing to sell for the right price. Dimensional Matrix. Huh. It's a pearl. It's extremely rare. This looks like a bus. The trade envoy. We're a value customer of the Gek. Oh, sell this Gra.
Units received.
It's granite.
Units received.
And this dagger.
Units received.
You got anything cool to buy? Some sack venom. Unstable plasma, 67,000 units. Plasma launcher recharge. Night crystals. Alright, thanks. Whoa. Something's landing right there. Sells Gek. Sells Charm.
Units received. Units received.
Foundation. We got a trophy. Yeah, this guy's nothing. Oh. Nothing real interesting. What's this guy up here got? As long as we can get to him before he decides to bail. Whoa! Moneymaker, that's us. And entrepreneur. The manager. Hello, I'm Mr. Manager. I don't really have anything. Oh, hang on. There we go. Atlas Stone. It's 2 million. It's almost 3 million units. A very high value curiosity. This is a cool ship. It's a resource analyst. Or resource analyst, excuse me. Hello. Fragmox. Alright, well. Let's install some shit on our... Well, we could if we had plutonium. Make it combat focused. So we need to go find some plutonium. Which we're kind of out of. Which isn't great. Fucking phase through that ship. Jesus. Alright, so we can head to Tibet-Zetshish. Let's do that. Jesus. Whoa, look at this. Oh, hang on. I just fucking looped around and came back out. There we go. Still getting through the atmosphere, it seems. Whoa. Look at that. We should probably stop right here first. Irradiated planet, radioactive decay in the weather. What the fuck? .1 rads.
Units received.
So basically, like, hey, don't stay here for long because this is a bad place. I just want to see what's up here. Oop. Looks like a space station up here. There was a ship up here earlier. Oh, hey.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Specialist Pats. The air around the big life form smells foul. Seeps into my exosuit, makes me gag. Noticing my expression, the traitor pecks at an element it carries. It breaks the unknown substance into pieces and swallows each whole. There is a deep gurgle, and the traitor emits a gas packet that smells delightful. The creature wipes its empty hands and beams at me with pleasure. It perhaps would have preferred something else.
Received.
Alright, thanks.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Alright. Anything cool in this section of the trading market? Convergence cube. Some micro-density fabric. Not really. Getting all these new words. Spawn.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Well, we were gonna go say hey to that person, but they noped the hell out of here, which probably is not the best, or not the worst idea. We've met 2 aliens. Alright, so there's some stuff over there. Got some of that hot plutonium.
Inventory full.
Gra gra. Look at this little ship. This dude's like, yo, hey, howdy. Yeah, you want this gra gra?
Units received.
I can hook you up with this gra gra. Well, later.
Life support power low.
Alright, we should probably get off of this planet because it's pretty bad. Ow, my leg.
Radiation protection falling. Inventory full.
Shit. Transfer. Transfer. Get our ship where it's nice and not radiated. We'll name this Persona 2. But this is eternal punishment because you're stuck on a fucking radiated planet.
Units received. Units received.
Guess we can go just kind of look around and see what else is up here. It's a cool looking planet, but it's like you can't really explore it because it's fucking so radiated. I was like, what the hell happened here that made it so radiated? That's the real question. Something over there too. Oh, hey. Might be able to get something over here. The Plains of Zect.
Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
Reload Accelerant Sigma. Those will all come in handy when we have like an actual like weapon to use. Another one of those assholes. Oh, what was this? Okay, that's the thing that let us find other cool spots in here. Which, yeah, we can make one.
Constructed.
So we can't find another monolith or something. Search for them alien artifacts. Alright, there's one 5 minutes away. It's a plaque. Gotcha. Cool. Something over there. What the fuck?
Units received.
Alright. Where's my ship? Ship, there you are.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
What do you think's over here? I guess kind of the same deal. The wetlands.
Units received.
That's some more life forms we can discover. Damn blood throwers. What the fuck that means? That means those things will like fucking try and attack me? Another power canister.
Inventory full.
Ah! Oh, Space Cops thing tried to... Or is that thing? I don't know. Either the Space Cops got pissed or that thing got real pissed at me for doing that. Which, hey, I get it. I'm out of here. No worries.
Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
Range boost. Scanner's detection range is increased. Operates automatically once constructed within the user's multi-tool inventory. Space cops are still pissed.
Technology recharge.
Alright, let's go find that plaque. Yikes! Apparently we will arrive in 10 seconds. Alright. We've arrived at our destination. I convulsed as I reached out and touched the beautiful stone marker, my mind filling with a deadly knowledge of the true history of the Gek. We are the masters of the galaxies, the overlords of the cosmos. Each foe is submitted with bended knee to the almighty Gek dominion. We are the first spawn. Look upon our works in despair. My knowledge of the Gek increases. We learned the Gek word for destroy. And our standing with the Gek is also increased. Kind of a little terrifying. Beginner. We learned 8 words. We'll take a gander and see what this is. If it's anything cool. If not, we'll just be like, yo, we're done. We can get out of here.
Units received. Units received.
The warm 19 degrees Celsius on this planet. That's actually... How much would 19 degrees Celsius be? $66 degrees. That's actually pretty... That's a great temperature. Like... Yo, I mean, there's radiation and shit here, but like... Everything else isn't too terrible. Something crashed over here. Oh shit. More alien technology, more knowledge stones. We learned the Gek's word for friend. We'll start singing the Golden Girls theme to him. Despair. We got a trophy out of that. Confused. Learn 10 words. And then the Gek's word for oxide.
Inventory full. No free stocks in ship inventory.
Okay, there we go.
Inventory full.
Move that over. A strange new reality grips me. The ancient structure swings open to reveal a body encased in ice. It's a patchwork of different body parts. Its ragged beak appears to have been stitched on with animal gut. A handwritten sign in the language of the ancient traders can be seen above the body's head. A flammable isotope most likely would melt the ice. alone and melt the ice. And all the monolith swings shut, the abomination remains trapped. I am thanked. Good job. Our standing with the Gex has increased. Space Cops here. We learned the Atlas word for witness. And got another Gex relic.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Launch thrusters at 25%. Okay, that's a trading post. It's probably where we kind of landed here. Kind of cruise by and see what's over here. These. Hopefully there's no or animals over here that want to fucking kill me because I'm messing up their shit.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Now we can get all this cool stuff, which probably isn't that cool. Another shielding shard. And then we can go in here and be like, hey, what kind of cool multi-tool thing you got for me this time? This one's actually not, like, destroyed.
Stabilizing.
Wow. It's actually kind of the most surprising thing. Plasma launcher. So now we can, make something that shoots fucking grenades. Back in the ship, where it's nice and not radiated.
Units received. Units received.
Oop. Something over there. Feels weird they're getting like red target indicators. Okay, that's more Gex stuff, I think. Why are we landing all the way over here? Landing area not clear. fuck did I land? Ow. Why did I land on top of that? That seems real goofy. Getting all this platinum that I have no idea what to use it for. We learned the Gex word for low. The Gex word for uncommon. Space cops are real mad.
Life support power low.
And the Gex word for language. Muddled. We've learned 15 words. We can basically speak the language now.
Inventory full.
Shoot.
Technology recharging.
Alright, Monolith, what do you gotta tell me? I'm inspecting the monolith's surface when suddenly a ragged silicon claw grabs me. Despite being broken and fragmented, it holds me tight while an ancient metallic beak emerges from the living rock. It shouts in an ancient tongue, unaware of who or what I am. It talks about the Gek first spawn and then the Give. Let's give it some silicate. How can I resist the crypt and grabs my offering? I have perhaps appeased an ancient evil. Alright, well. You do what you gotta do. We learned the Atlas word for creation. Now I gotta get back to my ship, which is all the way up there. Not seeing much of anything else. I mean, there's 3 more waypoints, obviously, but... Alright, so there's 2. Whoa, what's this? Might be kind of like what we saw on that first planet. But also, maybe we could get in. This is one of those isotopes. Oh, hey, hi. What's up? I'll be right back. I'd assume there's like a trader or something on here, right? Okay. Or maybe not. We'll just destroy one of these Gek charms. That way we can talk to this guy. Lifeform that works or worked in this installation left its equipment scanning the skies for interesting new systems and spatial phenomena. In its absence, it struck gold. A beacon has been received, and a transmission sequence awaits response. 1212-2121, 1212. I discover a location within the distant star. Alright. Oh, there's a ruin over there. Huh. Yo, did you know there's a ruin over here? What the fuck? Friend. Gek. Friend language. Lifeform's eyes widen in surprise when I go to talk to it. It leans back and watches her sudden movements. It's very clearly never seen anything quite like me before. I mime. I can't speak its language and increasingly reassured. The beak trader indicates that in exchange for certain elements, it's willing to help. It teaches much of the dialect of its people. Aw, sweet. We learned the Gek word for beware. And abomination. And starship. Nice. Alright, well, nice talking to you, buddy. New location discovered. Someone just land here, or is it the space cops just fucking freaking out? I think it was that and that tower thing being like, hey, I'm done. So can we get in here? Yeah, we can. We'll learn all sorts of technology for the multi-tool, but our multi-tool is kind of garbage, so nothing found. Need to get some more of this stuff over here. Plutonium. Ships going by in the distance. Let's go check out these ruins. We will arrive at ruins in 60 seconds. A lot of different aspects to this planet. You wouldn't think so with how irradiated it is, but actually kind of has some weird qualities to it. The Geks clearly just are still living here. They don't give a shit. Oh, wow. Look at that. This is crazy. Knowledge Stone. I'll learn the Gex word for traitor. Misunderstood. We've learned 20 words. Let's explore these ruins.
Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
Gex word for pressure. Ah! As I touch the obelisk, images of the planet's ancient past flood my mind. The terrible beginnings of the Gek have been absorbed by the strange stone, and their tale seems desperate to escape. All who hear our words know of our might. Those who oppose us are broken to our will. Behold the power of the Gek first spawn. Galaxies lie at our feet. We are eternal. My knowledge of the Gek increases. I learned the Gek word for choose. And our standing has increased. Alright.
Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
I'd say that was well worth the trip.
Units received.
They're very fearful.
Life support power low. Technology recharge.
Wonder if there's much else over here. Well, we could go check this out. Learn more of that hot Gex language. Can't really tell what is even over here. Whatever that is. It's a crater. What is this? Oh, hey. Suit upgrade. Nice. 10,000 units? Yeah. Fucking do that. Back in the ship we go. We've arrived there in like 2 minutes. Right here in like a minute. Well, now actually it'd be like less than that for both. That looks like another shelter of some sort. The Myash. This seems kind of fucked up. Like, someone obviously was living here, but now it's like, not. It looked like a wound on the world, crimson and ragged edged, like something that once lived, but it was then torn asunder. I should have stayed away. Had I the senses to taste the air of this planet, I imagine it would have reeked with some kind of alien fetor, but nothing could stall my curiosity. Was it dead? Where I touched it, the surface was moist and yielding. It seemed to become motile then, crawling on a mat of slow cilia, moving from me. I should have left it alone. I discovered something coded deep inside the long dead traveler's data log. Something has been left that will aid me on our injury. Radiation deflector theta. Okay. So that would be for the exosuit. We learned the Gex word for units. That's all we can do there. Get more of that hot plutonium. And we will see what's over here. And unless there's something else that we can go find, probably just be like, whoop, we're out. The Badlands. We're like Badlands of, look at all this plutonium I can get. Well, we might as well just do that. As the space cops come to investigate. So these are some bad lands. Some more multi-tool tech. This will get the Drifter. Rebound grenades. Get away from my ship. Units received. Of course, there's still something else in the distance. Whoa, hang on. What is this? We could have missed Point Ombre. let's take a look around. There's a couple of these little shelters that we could look at and see if anyone's around. Knock knock, hello.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Got a specialist in here. Wide shot adapter. Is that a spread shot essentially? That's cool. We need some copper for that though, which we do not have. The observatory hums gently as it scans the sky. The trader that manned it was clearly looking for something in the cosmos, and it seems the observatory may have found it. If I can decipher this beacon's code, I may be able to pinpoint its origin. So, 9183 1839 8391 3918. I cracked the code and find the location within the depths of space. Oh. Is that the same ruin we've already been to, or is that a new one? Gosh darn it. Huh.
Technology recharge.
Hey, what's up? Despair, Gek Trade or something. Low, give blank? The trader eyes the facility exit door sadly, as if it's been stuck in here for a while. It reaches down with its beak and dejectedly pecks at its suit's power cells and life support system. It looks run down. The lack of charge means that it's ill-equipped from the planetary conditions and predators that rage outside. Thanks for the reward. Ooh. Cannon damage sigma. Photon cannon fires at an increased rate. Gek. She didn't want that, but oh well. Later, dude. That's a locked door. It got bright out here all of a sudden. We've met 4 aliens. Which is indeed true. Now we've met 5.
Protection stabilizing.
Okay, so market. Cool. We'll sell some shit. Well, we can only sell stuff that we have in our inventory, or exosuit inventory, I should say. So let me grab that. $3.3% less than the market value. What are you doing? Gar. Does this thing even have anything cool that we could buy? Alright, I have all these slots open so I can, you know, do stuff.
Life support power low.
Let's our friend give oxide. Friend. Oh, we don't have any rare oxides. We need 200 titanium. I can give you some money. I don't have oxide though. Oh. Sorry. Dick. Sweet. Thanks, buddy. Space Trucker, that's me. The spaciest Space Trucker. Alright, let's check this other little housing compartment thing.
Units received.
3 species left. If we can find a spot to get in here with. I'm out of breath. Alright, here we go.
Radiation detected.
Yo, look at his hat.
Stabilizing.
Dope hat. Long ago, it seems an automated distress call went unanswered. If I can crack the encryption pattern, I would potentially extract the coordinates. What's 120 times 3? $360. Wait, 180. Yeah, wait, what? 24 times 3. No. Oh wait, 6 times 4 is 24. Times 5 is 120. Times 6 is 720. Math! Distress signal coordinates discovered. Standing with the Corvax has increased. That's a alien group we've never even met. Crash ship over there.
Inventory full.
Hello, I have cool hat. Friend. Gek. Hi. Friend. Hi. Fairy seems ill. Its skin is flaking, its eyes lack a certain luster. It slowly garbles at me as it does its voice croaks. Strange that I blah blah blah. Give water from exosuit. Give food. I don't know. Should it be food or water? Oh. Oh no! Our standing's decreased. That's a bummer. Alright, so we got that ruins we can go check out, and then the crashed ship. Yo, we met 6 aliens. But get my ship. So which is going to be closer? 2 minutes. Less than a minute. Let's go over here to the crash ship first. See if we can find some more alien folk. Whoa! That happened right upon us. Alright. Landing area not clear. But now it is, so shrug shoulders. We did land in a really weird spot. What's going on over here, huh? Damaged machinery. It's a stress beacon. I clamber into the cargo ship and find this black box. As soon as I touch it, a holographic image of a panicked reptilian trader appears. Perhaps it's a message for their superior, perhaps a loved one. It's impossible to tell, as the playback is hauntingly silent. In its final moments, the trader seemed to point at some freshly installed ship tech before dropping to its knees in despair. I discovered the poorly installed tech that caused the crash. It scans the blueprint, and now I can construct it myself! Deflection enhancement sigma. A lot of damaged stuff on here. So basically we could just like steal this ship, I think. Okay. Accelerated photon cannon fires at a better rate. So we could repair that. Advanced cooling. Pulse engine. Deflector shield. Launch thrust. I guess we'd have to like take all that and repair it first and then get it, but I like my ship. Let's head to these ruins. That we may or may not have already gone to. Whoa, hi, hello, what is this? Gonk. Oh shit, we're gonna learn some more words. The Gek reward for reward. Silicate. And Federation. A beak emerges from the ancient stone and is shouting, but it can't be heard. In the stone above, someone long ago has scrawled advice for those who would approach it. The beak screams wordlessly for me, furiously intoning the words of the ancient beings that once worshipped here. My scanner detects traces of oxides around it, but can't specify which ones. First spawn, oxide, obviously. The beak shouts the words of those who once worshipped here. I don't know if that's good or bad. We learned the Gek's word for trading. And Sales Gek. And the Atlas word for beyond. Got another relic. Let's head to these ruins. Landing zone not clear. Nope. Yeah, you guys guard my ship. I gotta go check out these ruins. That's a big drop. Knowledge stone over here. Is this the one we've already been to? It might be this the one we've already went to. Yeah, I think these are the ruins we already came through. Okay. Well, good to know.
Life support power low.
I was gonna get up to my ship again. It's a big rock. Confirmed. I think we're gonna get out of here. Check out one of these other planets. Or just head to space. What up, space? So there's the space station. There's a new planet. That's the planet we just were at. That's another planet. Alright, I think that's going to do it for this, I guess now technically two-parter No Man's Sky. Oh, there we go. Live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I don't know when we'll do another one of these per se, but, you know, probably at some point. Who knows? There's all the Rosetta. That's us. That's all the milestones we've got so far. And, yeah. This was fun. This game's pretty chill. It's obviously not, you know, the world-beating game that I guess everyone thought it would be, but you shouldn't have thought that anyways, really. But, yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Now we'll see you, I don't know, some other time if you watch the video or stream or whatever.